You do get that.
Hi.
We're talking about food, of course.
Shocker.
Because I'm starving. And it's 3 o'clock on this Watch. We can't be late because we've got a freaking date right here on Sunny TV. We love the show that's on in the afternoon, and all the cool kids, all the Sunnies, we know it as Afternoon Delight.
Cha-cha-cha.
Let's hit this right. We got Pop Culture Thunderdome Quiz, Red, White, and Who, Volume 3. It's almost like those CDs that came out back in the day with, like,
The box set.
Now Hits Volume 17. Yeah.
Jock Jazz Volume 96.3.
We
I
also,
still gave myself a headache doing James Brown on the morning show.
you still have some issue there.
got me.
You popped a vessel or something.
think so.
We got a minute or leave it with the boat drinks, and that'll be fun. And then, of course, we've got a Reddit rundown about driving a boyfriend to the ER, and some moments happen there.
God.
Then Mel sent over 3 news stories. We definitely know that the Skywalkers are not one of them. We learned that from this morning, but we do have 3 interesting stories, and we're going to be the judge and the jury to let her know, is it newsworthy or is it not? And then, of course, we have Hey Girl Hey, horrible horoscopes, and we have Sagittarius and Capricorn. My mom and sister are on deck today. I can't wait to roast them.
Oh, so mean.
Let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome. Red, White, and Who? Give me some
my
theme
God.
music, please.
Red, White, and Who? Stop doing these quizzes.
Volume 3. All right.
Yay, I love that
First
for us.
question. Taylor Swift's 10-minute version of All Too Well broke the Billboard Hot 100 record for the longest song ever to debut at number 1. What album was it on? Was it Fearless, Folklore, 1989, or Red?
Red.
Okay. It's actually my favorite Taylor Swift song. Next up, true or false? The band America was famous for A Horse with No Name. Was it actually formed in England, not America?
True.
Okay. Next up, what was the original name of the Red Hot Chili Peppers before they became famous? Is it the Hot Chili Peppers? Is it Red Heat? Is it Tony Flo and the Miraculously Majestic Masters of Mayhem? Or is it the Pepper Boys?
Red Heat.
Okay. True or false? The Beatles' iconic White Album was originally titled The White Album when it was released. Is it The White Album or White Album?
True.
Okay. Next up, in Born on the 4th of July, Tom Cruise plays a real-life veteran, Ron Kovic. Which actor was originally supposed to be in this role before the film was shelved for nearly a decade? Was it Robert De Niro? Was it Al Pacino? Was it Jack Nicholson? Or was it Dustin Hoffman?
I think it's Jack Nicholson.
Okay. Next up, Mel, true or false?
Okay, David.
Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA was originally recorded as a slow, stripped-down acoustic song intended for a completely different album.
True.
Oh.
No, false.
Oh. All right. Next up, before winning American Idol, Kelly Clarkson auditioned for which other TV talent competition and was rejected? Was it Star Search? Was it Making the Band? Was it Pop Stars? Or was it Nashville Star?
A Star Search, I don't even know if she'd be old enough to do that. I'm going to say Making the Band.
Okay. Next up, true or false? Jack White of the White Stripes was a professional upholstery repairman before becoming a rock star.
I'm going to say true.
I love Jack White. Next up, George Lucas made American Graffiti in 1973 under $800,000. What did he use the massive profits to fund? Was it THX 1138? Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark? Was it Willow? Or was it Star Wars?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
All right.
Wait, wasn't he the Star Wars guy? Oh. Okay, I'm saying D, Star Wars.
Oh. You can do Baby Thunderdome, too.
Yeah, I'm going to do Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mo can get an answer right. All right, Baby Thunderdome, question number 1. What color is the name of Taylor Swift's 2012 album? Is it blue, gold, pink, or red?
Red.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Last question. In the original 1984 film Red Dawn, also the first movie ever released with a PG-13 rating, the Colorado town is invaded by troops from which two countries? Was it China and Cuba? Was it Soviet Union and China? Or was it North Korea and Russia? Or was it Soviet Union and Cuba?
It's Baby Thunderdome.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so Mel can get an answer right. All right. Baby Thunderdome, question number 2. True or false? There is a superhero movie series called Captain America.
True.
Yes. Excellent. All right. Let me go get that answer key.
Da 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 da. Bink.
Red, white, and who knew? 3. All right. First question, Taylor Swift's 10-minute All Too Well. What album was it on?
Red.
Correct. I love that. All right, next up, America. Were they formed in America or England?
True.
Yes, you are correct. Dewey Bunnell, Jerry Buckley, and Dan Peake were all sons of American military professionals stationed in London. Ah. All right, what was the name of the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I said B, Red Heat.
Wrong.
C.
Yes, Tony Flo and the Miraculously Majestic Masters of Mayhem.
Thank God they changed that.
That was their actual name for the very first performance in 1983 at a Los Angeles club. They changed the name to Red Hot Chili Peppers immediately after. They have since sold over 80 million records. All right, next up, the White Album is not officially called the White Album. It's just called The Album. What did you say?
Oh, I said true.
Oh, it is false. It is false. That's a tricky one. Next up, who was the actor that was supposed to be in Born on the 4th of July?
I said Jack Nicholson, but I think it's Dustin Hoffman.
Wrong.
Albert De Niro.
Wrong.
Al Pacino.
Yes.
Oh, God, I am not doing good.
Oliver Stone first developed the project in late 1970s with Al Pacino attached to play Ron Kovic. The film collapsed due to financial concerns, and then Tom Cruise just circled it on up. All right, next up, what did you say about this song, Born in the
False.
USA? It is true.
Oh, my God, I'm winning at this.
Born in the USA was originally recorded as a slow. Springsteen first recorded it as a raw acoustic demo during the sessions for his 1982 album Nebraska. Okay. Next up, what did you say?
Making the band.
Wrong. What else do you have?
I don't care.
It's the show called Pop Stars.
Whoever saw, what even is that show?
Kelly Clarkson auditioned for Pop Stars, the competition that produced the girl group Eden's Crush, and she did not make the cut.
She wouldn't be in Eden's Crush.
She then auditioned for the brand new American Idol, in which she won the entire season.
All right, I'm at a 50 so far. We still have 2 questions to go.
All right. Jack White. Was he a professional upholsterer?
True, but just probably false.
No, that is true.
Okay,
Thank
good.
God. He was under the upholsterer in Detroit, where he worked to a trade before the White Stripes took off. All right, George Lucas.
Oh my God, I said Baby Thunderdome.
Okay, in a court of law?
I said Star Wars.
That is
but
correct.
I also said Raiders of the Lost
Yeah,
Ark.
it was definitely Star Wars.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. All right, the last question. I know you did Baby Thunderdome, but in a court of law, you would have said?
North Korea and Russia?
No.
Soviet Union and China?
No.
Soviet Union and Cuba?
Yes.
I got a freaking 50.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not the worst you've done. I mean,
Yeah, it is.
No, in November, you got a 30, I believe, one
you're
time.
probably right.
So,
Screw this. We're going to Capybara.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
Did you see the collab that we're doing with Capybara Cafe right now?
I didn't vote on a name. I don't think I'm allowed to vote on the name.
Of course you are. The boy band group, and so I came up. So there's some new baby capybaras, and they want to name them as like a boy band, and so it's kind of circling. You'll see it in Sunny Fans, and I know Aaron and Barbara Jean and. Misty participated, but you can pick like the boy band name. I came up with the Cappy Tones, or I also came up with Boys to Buoys, and then the third one, the Snack Street Boys.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's so funny.
That gets my vote.
I like all these memes too from Boat Drinks. Let's go to this first one. Face ID has recognized me in moments I wouldn't even have recognized myself.
That's true.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing technology.
Story.
Next up, trying to make friends an adult is difficult. The people I would probably get along with don't want to leave their houses either.
You know what? That's true.
That is the absolute truth. I love my house. Next up, if a toddler puts a sticker on you, that's a sign of great respect in their culture.
Yeah, and if they give you their art.
Next up, imagine being the first person to serve food inside of a bell pepper. The excitement, the fear, the haters. You know what I mean?
True, yes.
Like when it comes to you, it's like it looks interesting, but then like some kids don't like the vegetables, and you know how they get.
That's true.
Next up, I wonder if any medieval peasants stayed awake at night replaying awkward conversations, just laying here in the dark thinking, I was weird at the well.
That's funny. They probably don't, though.
Next up, the immediate peace that comes from turning off the exhaust fan on the stove.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
why it's so loud?
and it's just
Always.
like, and then you're like
wow.
back to peaceful when it goes away.
Yes.
Next up, when someone is being passive aggressive, but it's okay, I'm about to be direct.
Yep.
Next up, this one's for me. A Scorpio will let things slide 1,000 times, then randomly decide today is the day everyone
Yeah,
learns a lesson.
that is true.
This is me to a T.
100%.
Absolutely. Next up, skinny dudes be like, hey, baby, come and get it.
Ew. So gross.
Next up, Gen Z
Last one.
does not understand that the economy used to be so good that if you had a roommate, people genuinely thought that you might be gay.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the truth. Like
That's so
Three's
funny.
Company, right? When he had like
Yes.
all the girls over.
I love Three's Company.
All right, and I love Boat Drinks, baby.
Yeah.
Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
Yeah, guys, don't forget tonight is Summer Slashers. They're watching Jaws at Boat Drinks tonight. And they're going to do some great raffles for Matanzas Riverkeeper. Show up and show out at 7 o'clock tonight.
Dun-dun.
It's going to be amazing.
Dun-dun.
It's the Reddit Rundown Report.
Catch.
All right, today's subreddit, Am I the Asshole?
Probably.
The TLDR is, am I the asshole for refusing to drive my boyfriend to the ER for nonsense? Okay. Let's see. My boyfriend, he's 30 years old.
Oh, God.
No, he's 35. She's 30. Okay. My boyfriend has been sick with a virus for the last 5 days, and we went to the ER on Friday because his headache is unbearable. We got in an argument earlier because he wants to go again for the drug they gave him for his headache, and I really don't see the point. A month ago, I had intestinal bleeding. I went to the ER with, and he didn't even leave work to come and check on me. He offered to come. I said it's okay. Drove myself there like a big girl.
Happens to me all the time.
Dealt with it and got home. And last 5 days, I've been doing nothing but accommodating while I started this new job. We were at the ER on Friday from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. He was such a baby, complaining that no one was moving fast enough, etc. I packed him a blanket, noise-canceling headphones, eye mask. He had ice packs. I
Shut
wheeled him
up.
around. I honestly thought it was all excessive. Sure, I can imagine feeling dehydrated, which he got intravenous treatment for, and they gave him a temporary solution for a headache, which was a drug they told me they give to much older people, but because it's stronger than morphine. He kept his family updated because they were checking up on him. His results came back fine. CT scan fine, blood fine, result virus. I have work tomorrow and it's my second week at my new job. He wants to go. I said no problem. Let me ask his sister because she was offering and understands that I started the new job and wants me to also get some rest. She said she doesn't mind. He's like, no, just drive me. Why? I firmly, without yelling, it's a virus. Give it time. If you want to go, then your sister can take you. He got annoyed and now wants to go on his own.
Okay.
Go then. 2 times in the ER for a flu, whatever. There are obvious improvements. He's keeping food and water down, and he's been getting sleep. Only reason he wants to go again is for that drug they gave him, a temporary relief from a headache, which I feel is excessive. In all honesty, I don't mind mild tantrums.
Does he know you have to pay for ER visits?
I don't mind mild tantrums. I don't mind changing ice packs every hour. I don't mind helping him get things around if he feels something is needed. What is most annoying are 2 things. At ER, he was expecting everyone to adhere to his smallest ailments. Wow, I need an ice pack. I want a bed. I want a warmer blanket. Wow, get me a pillow. Wow, where's the doctor?
I would have left him at the hospital.
Why can't they offer me medicine? And like to a child, I had to explain that there are others that they have way more serious conditions than a freaking flu. Second, where was my princess treatment when I was at the ER a month ago with bleeding? Not even a single visit. No one except him even knew that I was there and dealt with it, got my referral, drove my bleeding ass home, slept, and went to work the next day. So am I the asshole for not wanting to take him to the ER a second time?
No way.
Golly.
Oh my God, what a baby.
What a wah, what
Drive
a baby.
yourself.
I've got some notable comments here. Not the asshole. It's pretty much inevitable on this one. He's an asshole for using the ER inappropriately.
Yeah.
He's the one of many reasons the ER wait is so long.
Well, yeah, because you're taking up space. Someone could be dying in a car accident.
At least he should go to urgent care.
So he's your first stop.
His primary should get him a script, not to mention the fact that he is potentially spreading a nasty virus to people at the ER who are already not well and or maybe put on medication that will affect their immune system. So irresponsible. The ER is packed with vulnerable people, and he's trying to clog up the system for a flu to get a heavier painkiller. Also, his sister literally offered to take him, and he still threw a fit. It's totally just about control and wanting OP to play nurse. What do you think about that?
Oh my God.
Do you agree with that, though?
Yes.
Yeah. Another
So
question,
stupid.
another comment here. Patients like him are the reason that people are generally in excruciating pain and still struggle to get pain treatment. I get that viruses can cause nasty headaches. My COVID headaches are some of the worst headaches I've ever had. I get that it's no joke, but it's also not ER worthy. It's one of those things that you just have to accept and power through. ERs also have people with sickle cell or lupus and or invisible illnesses who get shrugged off as drug seeking or taken seriously as simply given Tylenol because other patients with non-urgent conditions come in looking for a quick fix for type of ailments that suck. And at the end of the day, just need it to be ridden out. Yeah, that's the kind of the truth here. I mean,
I'm so sick. People like this.
she
make me-
like got everything ready for him. She packed the blanket, the ice packs, the noise canceling headphones, and like she's like sending
What is it,
him
your 7-year-old child?
kind of sort
Pack a
of.
bag for him for the ER?
But like most men, I'm going to generalize here, but most men are very baby-like
Yes.
when something happens like this.
My husband's
I am
the worst.
Not like this though, actually.
My husband is like the worst. Well,
I just want to be away
I
from
will
people.
say he cut the tip of his finger completely off one time. And he actually did. I was pretty impressed. He got himself to the ER. I'm like, are you all right? He goes, yeah, they're getting ready to like sew it back on and wrap me up. I walked in there and he did look sad, but he did pretty good. He didn't act too babyish.
Right. So what's going forward here? I mean, I don't know if this relationship is this definitely revealing some truths here, right?
Yeah, like he just no. Call your family.
Why didn't he take the ride with his sister? Because his
like,
sister's probably going to read him for filth too, probably, yeah.
No, or he's like, you are my girlfriend. You have to do these things.
What does it say about when she went to the hospital by herself and she got it all done like a big girl?
That's like normal adult behavior?
Right. Yeah, like she just, does that change how you read this whole situation or this dynamic?
I mean, that's what normal people do.
Right.
He's 30 years old. If you can't figure out how to get yourself to an ER when you need to go, you're dumb.
So what is the line between being a supportive partner and then being taken for granted? Where do you find when it gets excessive? I guess you could say the word excessive.
But if you don't put it like right away, if you don't, the first instance, it's like, no, you're taking advantage of me. You got to open your mouth.
Yeah.
People stay too quiet because they're like, that's my husband. That's my significant other.
Stand by your man.
Ew.
But I mean, different strokes for different folks. In some cultures, they love this. They love to be able to be
some
the
women
mommy
will
complex.
do that.
Yeah.
They will like cater to their husband, and that's just not normal in my eyes.
Any kind of hint of substance abuse there with the needing to get that headache medicine so bad? You know this more than I do.
I don't think so. I think the medicine helped him and he just wanted to get more of it and didn't realize you can talk to your own personal primary care about getting a prescription.
He probably just didn't realize how it actually works. Yeah. Basically,
he's like a man-child.
Just like basics and stupid. Yeah, interesting. Well, let's head over to Panache where they're not basic and stupid. I'll tell you that much right now.
Dummy.
They just turned 39.
I know.
Yay!
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
Tell him about himself, and she was going to call him out, being like, I don't have to deal with your BS anymore.
That's true.
Hi. We always keep talking about the Reddits. I don't even know why we go to the commercial. It's so funny. But yeah, no, we're fed up with man-child. But we're not fed up with Is This News, one of the greatest news segments that we have on the show that's on in the afternoon, Afternoon Delight. We have 3 news stories that Mel sent over. This first story, Gracie the giraffe. Actually, this one comes from Misty. Gracie the giraffe is home, blindfolded, and currently in timeout. Sonny's, oh my goodness, a giraffe named Gracie escaped from a Texas ranch, evades capture for 2 weeks. Can you imagine? Is found fat and happy on a neighborhood property, gets darted from a helicopter, blindfolded, loaded onto a trailer, and now is home and in timeout until her owner can build a fence tall enough to hold her.
This is hilarious to me.
Gracie is a 3 to 4 year old reticulated giraffe at Cedar Hollow Ranch near Leakey, Texas. She disappeared on June 12th. Her owner, Vic Jones, offered a $5,000 reward for information leading to her safe return. On June 26th, Real County Sheriff Nathan Johnson confirmed she had been spotted on a neighborhood property about 4 miles away and described her condition as the most perfect possible way as fat and happy. Getting her home was a 7-hour operation led by Dr. Pat O'Neill of some veterinary center in Fredericksburg, the same veterinarian who transported Gracie to Cedar Hollow Ranch in the first place. Dr. O'Neill had been doing giraffe transfers for 43 years. Wow. He called this one of the most exciting of his career. Gracie was darted from a helicopter. Sedation kicked in 3 minutes later, and she was blindfolded for the entire ride home. Dr. O'Neill credited the success, and I quote, a lot of prayers and a lot of good luck. Gracie's now back home with her companion, a 12-year-old giraffe named Atlas. She is in timeout. The fence is coming.
I think this is news because it's silly news, but then the veterinary... The vet was actually the one who helped transport her in the first place.
43 years. That's what's newsworthy for me.
They had to coordinate helicopter and all
Right.
these things.
A lot
So,
of resources.
Yeah, I think this is
You gotta
awesome.
be rich to own a giraffe. I mean, if you think about it, think
Yeah.
about the resources that
Just
he was
the
going to pay
veteran-
$5K.
But the veterinary care for a giraffe.
I can't imagine.
imagine?
I couldn't imagine. And
I have a hard time with my dog's vet bills sometimes.
oh, I'm going through it right now. Dr. O'Neill did this for 43 years. I mean, safe passage. So he knew that Gracie needed to be blindfolded. Like, I do like that. How I found it fascinating as far as this news story is,
So-
like how it actually goes down.
Here's how she got out, you guys. She had been on the ranch for a matter of weeks. She assessed the property, identified an unfenced rock slab, climbed it, and
like
then
Gucci.
walked 4 miles into the Texas Hill Country
This is
where
my
she
dog.
proceeded
This
to
is
thrive.
absolutely
unsupervised for 14 days.
Gucci Monster right there. That's exactly what she would. She scans my fence and finds the weakest part.
Yeah.
and then we'll like just keep brushing by it, keep knocking it a little bit more to see if we can get. And then she'll get out, and then she'll go 4 miles away, and she's hanging out with somebody else at a water park. Ridiculous.
I love it. I
I
think
it's
it's
news. All right, next up, story number
Yes.
2. We're talking about Wolfson's Children's Hospital in
Okay.
Jacksonville is reporting a dramatic ongoing surge in children seriously injured in e-bike and e-scooter crashes. And the numbers are not slowing down, Mel. In 2022, Wolfson treated 3 children for injuries related to motorized devices. 3. And that number rose to 23 in 2023, 74 in 2024, 122 all of last year. So far this year, they've already treated 88 children, and we're only halfway through 2026. Pediatric trauma surgeon Dr. Draus has been watching this trend build and not mincing words when he spoke to the St. John's community. Honestly, it's scary, he said. We're seeing a sharp rise in serious bike and e-scooter injuries, including broken bones, skull fractures, even brain bleeds. These aren't toys. They're fast-moving, powerful vehicles. We say it all the time on Sunny TV. Mel, give us some scoop here.
All right, so why do parents keep buying these things? They see the statistics.
Because my child is
It's responsible.
Safe. Yeah.
It won't happen to my kid. Well, here
My
goes your
child
My
is
child would
safe.
never. Well, there goes your kid nevering like never before. So you have these people, like these doctors, trauma surgeons who are saying this.
Regulation.
Why- why can't-
Where are the laws here?
Why
That's
can't-
what I'm looking for.
But why can't we make it so you have to be 16 and have a driver's license?
Exactly.
What
It's
is-
a
what is the
moving
problem?
vehicle.
But what is taking so long to regulate these things?
I don't know.
Why?
Sign the paper. Push.
I just think it's ridiculous. And then when it happens, parents are like, put up a GoFundMe page and crap. No, you could have prevented it. You didn't have to buy your kid the e-bike.
It's very sad. I mean, any parent that's going through something like
It
this,
makes
and
me
I'm
sad,
sure,
but at some
I'm sure
point-
there's a lot of them that regret, doing this, and they had to learn the hard
Say
way.
no.
Yeah, well,
They're too afraid to say no to their kids these days. They let them do whatever they want. Like,
you sound the very same level of projection when parents talk about cell phones and kids. I'm not getting my kid a cell phone when they're 10 years old.
yeah.
Bottom line.
There's a kid at the gym. She just turned, I think, 12 and finally got a cell phone.
I mean, I know that 12-year-olds that don't even have cell phones
They
yet.
don't need cell phones.
No, but these are the things. They're like, they see their friends have these things. I know what this
And then the
feels
parents
like.
feel the pressure because their kid doesn't have like everyone else has. But
I mean, when you were growing up, it was short shorts and coochie peeker stuff, and and your mom would be like, "No, you can't wear that. No,
They
no,
still
no."
did
And
it
you'd
anyway.
be behind the bush trying to take the stockings off, and you're putting the short skirts on.
yeah,
you know,
but that's not a motorized vehicle that I could potentially kill myself on.
you're hurting people's hearts.
You can't compare the two. Don't even try it.
Do we think this is newsworthy?
I
No,
think it's-
until we
I'm-
get some
and
laws.
I'm done.
Then we think it's newsworthy. I don't
And to
think
be
this is
honest,
news.
like I'm kind of done with the stories about him because until something changes, I don't want to hear about it anymore.
That's exactly how I feel.
I don't wanna hear any more
And they
e-bike
say,
bullshit.
Like, let's keep talking about it.
No.
No, we know that
Until
this is a
something
problem.
changes, we don't need to talk about it.
Absolutely. Let's get on to the next one. All right.
Ugh.
How about this one? Strangers lifted a 3,300-pound car off a father, and then they got to meet him.
How strong are people in Australia?
Tyler, a father of 2 from Brisbane, Australia, was riding his motorcycle to work when a driver crossed into oncoming traffic and hit the car directly in front of him. The force sent the car surging backwards right on top of Tyler. It landed on his sternum. He couldn't breathe. His heart couldn't beat properly. He was blacking out under 3,300 pounds of a vehicle that would no way let himself get up for free. And then strangers showed up. Rob and Brian, two employees of a nearby business, heard the crash and ran outside. They saw a pair of legs sticking out from under the car and didn't think twice. They called their colleagues. They tried to lift it. The first attempt failed. The second attempt broke more of Tyler's ribs, but still wasn't enough. They did not stop. On the third attempt, more bystanders were joining in. They lifted that car enough to pull Tyler clear. He was rushed to the hospital with a punctured lung. Paramedics stayed with him the whole way, urging him to stay present, stay with me, stay with me. He said he found it so difficult. He recovered slow and steady, and that was well enough. Tyler went on television and got to shake hands from the men who saved his life and that he never met before. This was the worst moment of his life.
Oh,
he
my
called
God.
them certified legends through the tears and the laughter. He gets more time with his daughters now, more time with his family, a second chance at everything.
I hope he doesn't ride any more motorcycles.
God bless. Get off of that, too.
Guys, they lifted this car 3 different times to get it off of him. A witness at the scene described it as heartwarming to see so many people just jump in to the aid of someone so quickly who they didn't even know.
Right.
Tyler later appeared on an Australian show,
Jeez.
and he was reunited on camera with the men who saved their lives,
Tyler?
shaking their hands and calling them certified legends. This is crazy.
I think this is news. I like
It's
this
100%
story.
news.
I think it's wonderful news showing people helping other people in the community going through a
'cause the world
horrible
we live in
time.
today, people are so selfish.
Absolutely, and they
Ugh.
didn't give up. They tried. They
No,
just kept
even
trying
though
to
they
help
crushed
him.
his ribs on the second attempt, they were like, "We could do this." And guess what? Third time's a charm.
Yeah, third time is a charm, especially
Mm-hmm.
with extra hands. Guys, let's have a little bit of wine at Bin 39.
Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
David, you and a fart noise.
Hey, girl, hey, horrible horoscopes. We got Sagittarius and Capricorn on deck today. Who is going to have the worst horoscope?
Oh,
I'm going to
Lord.
let you know. Sagittarius.
Stop.
The adventure you love so much has officially entered its consequences era. You made a plan this week with the confidence of someone who has never once been wrong, and you were wrong at the very first step, which means every subsequent step afterwards is also wrong, which means you are now very far from where you need to be with little time, of course, to correct a phone at an 11% battery. Jupiter is laughing, but Jupiter is a little bit impressed by your sheer audacity. You will end up somewhere you did not intend to be and somehow make a friend there, which is the only reason your horoscope does not end in complete disaster. Just mostly.
Oh my God.
Capricorn, here's my mom.
Oh,
Capricorn,
Susan.
the stars respect your work ethic.
Shut up. You're so mean.
Have decided to the most useful thing they can do is publicly undermine it at a critical moment. So you are forced to develop a little bit of humility. You will visibly, undeniably, irreversibly wrong about something professional this week in front of people whose professional opinions matter to you. Saturn is not apologizing. Saturn is actually taking notes. You will also be asked to rest this week, and you will refuse, and the universe will therefore force the rest upon you through a series of inconveniences so targeted and specific that you will begin to take it personally. You should, because it's personal. All right,
I
Sonnies,
can't
that's a
with
wrap
this.
on this Thrustful Throttle Thursday.
Whoa.
We chilled, we filled, we laughed, we fried, we...
Fried?
Most
We fried.
importantly,
We freaking survived.
God bless
Tomorrow's
America.
Friday!
And the band will be back together,
Yes.
guys. Hit that share button. We love you guys so much. See you
Do
later,
it.
Sonnies. Bye, Sonnies.
Bye, guys. Words are hard today, apparently. We fried. Hit the share button, guys. Do it. Share the show.
Yeah, share it!
Do